It is too damn hot to be filming a video without my fan on, in a fur chair, and all I'm saying is if I get heat stroke while filming this damn video, at least it'll be for views. Alright y'all, so today we are going to be doing the honest booktuber tag. I'm pretty sure I was tagged to do like the booktube noob, not the booktube noob tag, the booktube real talk tag, but I didn't want to do that video. So we're gonna do a different tag that's kind of the similar tea spilling capacity, even though lukewarm tea, which is the only tea you get on booktubes, let's be real. But yeah, I just wanted to do like a casual video. I usually do tags in my normal setup, but I just could not be bothered today, and that's why we're here. And that is why I have this set up in the first place. So let's just get into it. Okay, so this tag was created by Harriet Rosie. So thank you, Harriet, for letting me not have to come up with original content. Love your girl. Okay, so the first question is, have you ever lied about reading a book? Abso-fucking-lutely. Whoever says that they haven't lied about reading a book is lying. You're lying and I don't trust you, and you're probably an air or a water sign. And I don't trust y'all bitches anyway. So I never read a single book in high school that was assigned to me, except Brave New World by whoever the fuck wrote it. Some old white guy. I did read the entirety of that, and that's what got me a 4 on my AP literature exam. So thanks, some old white dude that I don't know the name of. Yeah, I lied about reading To Kill a Mockingbird. I lied about reading Great Gatsby, even though I would say I read like 80% of that one, so I read it. Lied about reading Anna Karenina. All of those books I read to some capacity, like I read however many chapters, but I never read the entire book. But other than like school lying about a book, I can't think of any other time I've ever lied about reading a book. I can't be bothered lying about things, and I can't be bothered remembering the lies that I told, and it's way funner to just tell the truth. People usually get bothered by the truth rather than lies, so T. The next question is, have you ever avoided a book because of controversy around the content or author? I can't say I have. I'm a pretty problematic bitch myself. Other people don't think so, but I just like to say that just in case, so people are aware that I am not politically correct. I talk before I think, basically, if I think at all, ever. The only time that you're really exposed to controversial subjects is on book Twitter, and I've only been on book Twitter since December of last year, so I haven't been able to see a lot of controversies with authors. The most recent one was the Elle Kennedy situation, where she was all like, the right story hasn't come to me with female writers. So I'm like, oh, so your book just revolves around men each other, right? Because you can literally make any plot a female romance book. But you know, whatever. But I never read her books to begin with, and I don't have any interest in reading her books because I'm not a huge romance reader. The other one I can think of is like Maggie Stiefvater with like the Halsey drama. I don't know entirely of that, because that was, again, pre-book Twitter for me, but I've seen like screenshots of that. I'm literally looking at a Raven Boys book right now on my shelf, so no, that doesn't deter me. The other big controversy was the Blood Heir controversy with like Chinese representation of like slavery and how people were attributing it to American slavery, and it's not the same. I'm still probably going to read that book because I thought that whole drama was absolutely ridiculous, and people need to check themselves before they tweet. Other examples are like obviously Kathy Clare with her like incest shit. I'm literally reading City of Bones right now. So no, I either don't care and I read their books anyways because I'm a messy bitch apparently, or I've never read their books to begin with and don't have any interest in reading their books. There is a possibility that I will not be purchasing Emily A. Duncan's books in the future, because if you guys follow her on Twitter, she is just constantly bringing down her readers. She's constantly talking down to them. It seems like she actively seeks out 1-star, 2-star reviews, and I don't like her attitude. It could very much possibly be that I'm just not getting her humor from a screen, but to me and to many other people that I have talked to, it's condescending and I don't appreciate it, and I don't like that. So I possibly will not be purchasing the rest of her books when she comes out with them, but we shall see if anything changes until then. I'm not saying that I'll never not read an author. It needs to have substance for me that isn't just like cancel culture. Have you ever been sent a book for free and not disclosed it? Bold of you to think that I'm relevant enough to get sent books. No. I mean, I request on NetGalley, but I always put in my reviews that I've gotten the ARC from NetGalley, and I'm pretty sure I've always said that while I'm reading it in like my reading vlogs as well and in my wrap-ups. So I don't know if that counts, but if I got sent a book for free, I'm not gonna rate that 5 stars just because you got it sent to me for free. Like, I buy books all the time. I get books all the time, and they're basically free, like $1 to $3 from like my thrift stores and everything. So it doesn't mean anything to me that I got a book for free, if that makes sense. I'm not ungrateful to get sent books. It's just that, like, just because you send me a book doesn't mean that I'm gonna rate it 5 stars. Have you ever bought a book with no intention of reading it? No? I don't. Why would you do that? No, every single book on my shelves I do intend on reading. Will I read every single book on my shelf? Probably not. Will I end up donating or unhauling books in the future that I probably won't get to? But in the moment of me buying a book, I do intend on reading it. So, no. If you are one of those people, why? Why are you doing that? Buy a book that you want to read. I don't understand. I don't understand. Have you ever been caught up in booktube drama? Abso-fucking-lutely. Because guess what, guys? I have a big mouth. I have opinions, and I say them no matter if you guys want it or not. That is just the fire sign in me. Like, that is just how I am. That's how I be. I don't care if you don't want to hear my opinion, because guess what? I'm gonna give it anyways. And that's always how I've been. I've always had a big mouth. I've always been a loud, outspoken person. Literally everything I have an opinion on. Whether that's a valid opinion or not, definitely debatable. And there are very, very, very many times, a lot of times, where my opinion is not valid in any capacity, but I still give it anyways. And you know what? That's the beauty of freedom of speech, ladies and gentlemen. But like, have I ever been in a drama like centered around me? No. I just comment a lot on the drama surrounding, like, it's always on Twitter, not even booktube. There's never booktube drama, but there's book Twitter drama, and I usually always put my 2 cents in, just because, again, I'm a loud bitch, and I like to say what I like to say. There's nothing like me calling out people or like adding people or instigating like malicious intent, nothing like that. I just like to comment on things, and I know some people don't like to, and I know some people don't like that people do, but to me that's what Twitter's all about. Like, that's what discussion's about. I don't see it as adding fuel to the fire. I see it as just us having discussions, and if we don't have those discussions, then what's the point? You know? But I respect people who don't get involved with that stuff at all, and I totally understand. I just can never keep my mouth shut, and that's just that on that. Have you ever had a hate comment and did you respond? No, I've never had a hate comment, and I will probably always respond to hate comments if I get them inevitably, because I inevitably will get a hate comment. I already know. I'm too much of an outspoken bitch for people not to hate on me, and I'm a very hateable person because I am so outspoken and like stubborn and very like passionate about everything I say, so that ultimately will inevitably lead to hate comments eventually. I already get a ton of dislikes, so I feel like inevitably somebody will get bold and comment hate comments, and I will definitely respond. I will be that bitch who will always respond to hate comments, whether that be maliciously back, probably not, but I'll probably be a smart ass. I don't understand people who don't respond to hate comments, to be honest. I get it. They're like, hating on hate doesn't do anything. Oh, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change their mind. And I'm like, I know, but like, stand up for yourself. That could never be me. It obviously doesn't hurt me. Like, I'm a confident ass bitch, but I'm still gonna tell that person to fuck off. I don't know, maybe that's an unpopular opinion, but I am always going to respond to hate comments when I inevitably get them. Have you ever made a video just because you knew it would get views? Yes, I just did. I literally just did. I posted my clickbaity announcement video for the BookCon in bed that was on Saturday. It was Carly's idea. She's a badass bitch. But we all like did like clickbaity material for the announcement of the live show, and it was all fun and games. But yeah, I knew that would get views because I click on clickbaity videos depending on what it is and if it's absolutely ridiculous. But if I see someone like all crying and like with an omniscient title, I'm gonna be like, what's going on here? What's happening? I want to know, because again, I'm a messy bitch. I am a messy bitch, and that is the summary of this video. Other than that, I don't even know what fucking videos I make. I post too much videos. I don't even know what I've done. I mean, don't you make all your videos because you know you're gonna get views? Like, maybe not know you're gonna get views, but you film videos with the intent of getting views, right? So all of my videos, I guess, with that logic, all of my videos. I film all of my videos with the intention of them getting views. There we go. If you could go back to the beginning of your channel, would you do anything differently? I've only been on BookTube since January, so I don't really have much work that I'm like regretting yet. I'm sure I will in the future when I grow my channel more. I would film my first video again though, and I would close my damn curtain in the background because the entire video my camera was trying to adjust to the lighting, so the lighting is really, really bad in that video. So that's the only thing I could would change. But other than like my personality or anything like that, I can't really go back on, because obviously it was me just getting comfortable in front of a camera. So yeah, I don't regret any of my content that I started off with, because I feel like, personally, I feel like I got the rhythm down pretty well. Like, I did the whole thumbnail and the lighting and the background and all that jazz. So no, not really. Are there any channels you wish to be more like? Absolutely. Like, would I want to like completely copy their style and embrace them completely and take away my personality? Obviously not. But elements of every channel that I watch that I would love to have. For example, I adore Books with Lala's creativity. Like, I really don't understand how she has the time, being a mother, being a full-time work person, adult, I don't know what that is, and like come up with these elaborate creative video ideas and still posting regularly, because I know I have really big video ideas that I want to do, but it takes so much time, and like I have all the time in the world, and I still haven't been able to put out those videos because I'm a lazy ass bitch. Thank you. But she is just on it. Like, her most recent video of like reading, like meeting her in like 4th grade, the 4th grade video, that was so good, and I literally teared up. Read with Cindy is literally going to be the first booktuber to hit 1 million. It's either gonna be Read with Cindy or Books with Lala, and I'm totally convinced, because she is so relatable, so aesthetic, so intuitive, so intellectual, literally checks all the boxes for everything and anything. So she is absolutely incredible, and I would love to be more like her. I love Bonnie's vlogs. Her vlogs are one of my favorite vlogs. Her and Olivia are the top vloggers. Becca from Pistachio Paperbacks, her humor is my absolute favorite. I love Becca's humor so much. And then finally, I think I should stop here before I ramble on about every single person in my subscription feed. I love witty novels so much. I know she's on a break right now, but she is also very funny and relatable. But if you like just hear her like give like synopsises and reviews of books, it is so articulate and so incredible. Like, it's like she does like a 180. She does like the really serious like review parts where it's like a really good review, and also the funny shit that is just the perfect combination. And I know I need to get better at being more eloquent with my reviews and my descriptions of books, and she is a really big inspiration for me, and I love her so much. What's something you love about your channel? Honestly, I love everything about my channel. Like, as I just said, I know I need to be more eloquent with my reviews and my descriptions of the actual books, but I love the content I put out, and I think that's reflective in my videos. Like, I hope it is. I hope you guys can see that I do genuinely enjoy filming these videos and putting out content for you guys to enjoy and for me to enjoy as well. I love that I'm able to express my aesthetic of like mythology and folklore and art and all that stuff in a unique way with my background and all of that jazz. I love that I'm reading a ton. Like, I have never read this much in my entire life, and I love that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I love the friends that I've made here. I love everything about my channel. We love self-love in this house. I didn't get tagged for this video, so I'm not gonna tag anybody. But if you want to do this video, just do it, because, you know, yes. Content. Let's go. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That is the end of the tag. If you guys have any other questions for me regarding, like, tea spilling content, or my opinions on anything, you know that I love giving my opinion, so feel free to ask them down below. I can't think of anything else to say, so I'm gonna go. Have a great day. I'm gonna leave now.